Testing 1, 2. Hey everyone, hopefully you're going well. I think JH is still going, but just in case, there's people from my channel here, I figured we'd kick off. It is past 8 o'clock, so hopefully you're all doing well today. You might have noticed I've decided I'm going to run these welcome screens just for 5 minutes, just because with Streamlabs it's not that obvious when it starts, so if I do that welcome screen, then I know straight away that I'm live and I'm not talking to myself. So that's the story with that. So in future, don't get confused if it says I'm live 5 minutes before I am, because we're just running that screen. Also gives time for people to come in. So g'day Laz, you're nice and early. Good to see you, mate. Hey Crown Tail Half Moon, how you going? You should enjoy this ranking game today. Cody G, good to see you. Emmanuel, thanks. I was hoping nobody would hear my testing to myself, but a lot of you have good ears out there, so well spotted. Lefty's here as well. G'day Lefty, how you going? Royal Fish Aquatics, how are you? Good sir. DKF, hey Dan, how you going? So should have a good stream ahead. Hey Trigger Trash, how are you? Good to see you as well. And thanks Candy, appreciate that. It's always a bit of a gamble with these morning streams, but yeah, got a bit of a system going now, so hopefully we don't have those mishaps anymore, and we run a tight ship here. So just for the record, I was here 2 days ago. Yes, Lefty, you are always organised, so I always appreciate your enthusiasm for these streams. Sometimes you're ready earlier than I am. So we've got a fun stream ahead. We're going to run through Anabantoids, which was a request of, I think his channel name now is Gourami Boy, but it came out of some shenanigans on the cichlids ranking game, whereby there was way too much enthusiasm for the honey gourami, and it ended up that they made it onto the cichlids list somehow as a bit of a troll. So we're going to rank some Anabantoids today. Maybe you've heard of them all, maybe you haven't, but it should be fun anyway. So given that we have an hour and usually I chew most of it all up, we should probably jump in straight away. But I've also got a few other tips and tricks as well. Also, we're very close to 1.9, so I do have a celebration screen ready if we do manage to get there, but not yet, so 2 off. Hey Chevy, how you going? Good to see you. And yes, and thanks Lefty, and that means that we're only 102 off giving away a $100 gift card to wherever you choose. So should be good. Hopefully I can give that away soon, and job done. So 13 here. I guess JH is still going. What should we do? Should we just start it or not? I don't know. I'll be guided by the people here in the room. Should we just rip straight in and early bird gets the worm? I don't have a lot of other business to talk about really. I've got a few little bits and bobs here to that I've been adding, so little effects and things like that. So it should be, I don't know. Hey Chris, how's it going? Good to see you as well. I think we are just gonna rip in. Why not? Why not, hey? So a couple of things. First of all, I added background music, so if that gets annoying, let me know and I can just get rid of it. But I thought it would help because there was a bit of silence basically when I'm resizing and things like that, which is also, and while we're waiting for the votes to come in and stuff like that. So if that music's annoying, let me know and I'll get rid of it. Also, I was really struggling last time with resizing, so this time we have something different which I've been working on, so it should be a little bit less clunky. Using Streamlabs OBS Royal Fish. So what we've got, I've got this slideshow here which is showing the paradise fish, and then that will just run through them all like this, and then when it comes up well, you'll see it, but I'll just find paradise fish here, and then I've got it already sized, ready to go, and we can put it wherever. So we'll see how we go. We've sacrificed a bit of room on the screen, but I think having it down in the E and the F, we should be okay, because usually we don't get too many E's and F's. What music? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I didn't want it to be too overpowering either, so just wanted it to be sort of like down elevated type music. So it was the music that was there. Here, I'll put it. It's just kind of like 8-bit type music. 1.9 now. Oh, cool. So I guess we'll just play this one real quick. So thanks guys, I really appreciate everyone's support. Making 1.9, so super excited by that. And yeah, really excited for the next 100 as well, to give away that $100. So yeah, just wanted to give back to you guys for all your real strong support and all that, and I always appreciate every one of you. Whether you're number 1 or number 1900, you all make this worthwhile for me, so I appreciate that. Alright. G'day. Oh, looks like we've got a few more people strolling in here, which is good to see. G'day, Nath Fishboy, how you going? Stopping by at work today again. Some of us have got to do it. Hey, Nath. Nah, I'll do it in when this stream finishes, so I know the feeling. G'day, Amy. Sand Creek Aquatics 2, how you going? Hopefully you're well. Skippity Skeep. Hey, mate, how you going? I'll start C. Well, yeah, we can certainly start with the paradise fish. I think that makes sense. We've already done a spoiler alert, haven't we? So, I will run through how to play the game though first. Cool. Thanks. Stupid top chat. Oh yeah, I'm on live chat, so we should be good. So, if you're unfamiliar with how this game works, don't take it too seriously. We're just having a bit of casual banter here today. And if your favorite fish is, finds itself as an F or an E or lower down the list than you would have it, it doesn't actually mean that it's less of a fish or anything like that. It's just kind of a bit of a social survey, so yeah, don't take it too much to heart. Also, there is a chance that your favorite fish is not on the list. There's a lot of wild bedders and obscure gouramis and things like that, so I did my best to find sort of the more familiar ones, but if we have time at the end, we can try and take requests and things like that as well. Yeah, so to get started, I guess what I usually do is we'll just, whatever the big picture is there, that's what we'll be ranking at the time, and then it's typical schoolyard rules, so A being a good grade, F being a terrible grade, and S we really reserve for those sort of real special type fish. So they really have to have a lot more than sort of 50% S's to get it up into the S. So that's pretty much how the game works. Pretty casual. We'll just have a bit of a chat whilst we talk about all of the Anabantoids that I've got on the list today. So there is about 20 to get through, and yeah, it should be pretty fun. So the first one on the list is paradise fish. I think also common names Paradise Gourami, but the good thing about these guys are that they're pretty colourful, orangey sort of blue colour. They come in 3 different fin shapes, being the tail fin, and they're very cold water tolerant, so that's kind of good if you want to run an unheated tank and with something a bit more than just a goldfish or some rice fish or something like that. So what do we think about paradise fish? Drop your ranks below. I thought that was an S there for a second, Bob. G'day, good to see you as well, by the way, Bob Kayla's Aquatics. Vinoxky Tanks, how you going, mate? Chevy Fish, g'day, how you going? Sicklers23, Yashtag 777, how's it going? I bid $12. That's pretty steep for a paradise fish, but I've got a few. I'll ship them over to you, Dan. They should get there in about 3 or 4 weeks. Daniel M, how you going as well? So early days, we've got a 5 from Bob. I'm not sure why. But then other than that, we've got ABC again, AABCA. Great link work as well, Candy. Really appreciate that. You're a superstar. Hey all, how's it going, Ed? Good to see you. Peplin, how's it going as well? Alright, so I think we're landing somewhere between a A and a C, so let's just put it straight up there in the B, I think. Oh, it's so much better not having to resize it live. We did it, bro. Mickham. Not sure what you did, but congratulations. Nice job. Hey, Total Tropicals. Good to see you as well. And Sharon Miller. Never had paradise fish. They have pretty colours. Yeah, that's another important thing as well. Like, you don't actually have to be familiar with them either. You know, there's no ongoing effects from this. You know, they don't get removed from pet stores if we rank them low. So, you know, feel free to even just drop a first impression rank down based purely on the looks if you want to, or if you feel like participating. So it looks like JH is finished now because Jesse's here. Nice stream, Jesse. It's always good to see your stuff. And I just want to say as well, as a side note, Jesse has the best taste in aquarium fish, mainly because we have identical taste in aquarium fish. So yeah, pretty good, and always inspiring to see what you're keeping. So yeah, it's great chat, and I was happy to be there up this early part of it. So we'll keep moving along because otherwise I do get a little bit distracted. So let's try if this slideshow is going to work or if it's going to ruin everything. Alright, good. So we've got the powder blue gourami. Where is it on my list here? So smaller type fish. I guess in terms of Anabantoids, it's one of the more popular community style gourami. Pretty peaceful for the most part. Not the most peaceful, but large enough as well to sort of defend itself, I guess, against other ones. And the other thing about these guys to note is that they are kind of aggressive to each other, but they won't really bother much else. G'day Pavilion End, how you going? You're up early as well. Jeffrey Watts, how's it going? Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. Good to see so many faces in here. Awesome. Yeah. Fry of the Borellii C23. Oh, is that what you did it? Yes, nice. Congratulations. Love a bit of an Episto fry story. Always welcome in here. Alright, so general consensus for that guy. C. I reckon. What have we got in store next? Alright, next one we have... Ooh, this one could be one of two things. I always get this confused. I think that's a sparkling gourami. Yep, the picture's the same. I always mix up croaking gouramis and sparkling gouramis, but they do look pretty similar. All gouramis get an F from Candy. Well, I'm gonna need more space because there's a lot of them on here. Sparkling gouramis have a cool function whereby they eat planaria, so very functional little nanofish. They also make a croaking sound if you're lucky enough to catch it. Little nanofish, but they've got some nice blue iridescence to them. I'm a fan. Thanks for the great help. I'm doing water changes, added more catappa leaves, and no more easy green pumps. Oh, interesting. Guess that keeps the water nice and soft. Good thinking. Alright, so for the sparkling gouramis, we've got a mixed bag here. ASCA, FACSS, AAAAA, BBA, C. Never owned one, but I'll give it a C. That's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. There are no wrong answers in the ranking game. Except if you put one of these higher than I believe it should be, in which case that is the wrong answer. Nitrates were too high. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Yeah, well, I guess high nitrates wouldn't simulate rainfall too well, would it? Because rainfall just has that inundation of low TDS, zero nitrate water. Alright, so we're either an A or a B. I think general consensus for them is an A. Good to see the board filling out nice and evenly. That's important too. Alright, next one. What have we got here? Ooh, this is a fancy one. So we got a wild better. This is really going to test my knowledge of wild betters too, because I might get a bit confused. I think it's a Chinoides. Let's see. No, it's not a Chinoides. Albumarginata? Yeah, it is. Are they have a common name strawberry better? I think these are a bit more common in the States than they are here. I shouldn't pretend like I know a lot about these, but yeah, I think they're yeah, I put it out there at the start, Zen. I can turn it down or get rid of it if it's annoying. I'm not bothered at all. I did have it lower earlier and Dan couldn't hear it, so I'm not going to be offended if I'm told to turn it off. I just thought it could break up the silence a little bit. Alrighty. They're beauties. I have them. Yeah, of course, Dave. Yep. I didn't study for this test. Nah, there's no right or wrong answers. Alright. Yeah, that's fine, Lefty. I can turn it off easy. There you go. I saw Mama Scrapuri film this morning hunting. Alright, don't know what that means, but that's good. Alright. Feel like I'm playing Streets of Rage. I was gonna try and put a playlist so it's not the same song over and over again, but I don't know. Just trying new things here on the Blake's Aquatics live stream. We don't stagnate here. We're always trying to spice it up here. Alright, so what have we got? A, S, couple of A's, B, a lot of S's, A, but not enough S's to get it to S. Probably falls just short then. Add some bubbling aquarium sounds. Well, I have those naturally anyway. I don't know if they come through or not. Alright, now I need to go back and click on the thing. Better Albumarginata. There we go. So I think we made it to an S. Need you for my live stream. Yep, everybody needs a candy on a stream, that's for sure. Also, I had the great experience of receiving some customer service from Candy through the week. Was it through the week? Maybe it was last week. I was trying to find something out regarding the co-op. So, well done, Candy. Great work. Alright, next one. Oh, this is a cool one. Now, this is going to be another test. Which one was it? I think this is Better Hendra. Yes, it was. And I think the person who discovered these is actually named Jim Hendra, which is pretty funny because Jimi Hendrix, which I thought it was like a play on words between somebody who was just a big fan of Hendrix. Well, with this sharp new microphone, maybe that's a possibility, Dan. Let's move myself into the middle of this. I don't want to be hiding behind the rock, and I do tend to slouch on the side. Nah, that's all good. That's all good. No pain at all, Zen. You're never a pain. Impossible. Alright. So what have we got for the Hendra? Oh, we're close to the S. We are close to the S. Okay, you need another co-op gift certificate, $100. That was my question. Give me $100. Nah. Alright, so we had a lot of S's early, but it has tailed off. Got a lot of A's coming in behind, a couple more S's, and then some B's. So I do think we end up in the B, but how stunning of a fish is that? Nice royal blue with some striations. I could do with some better Hendry in my life, that's for sure. I don't even know if there are any in Australia, but I'll find some and I will keep them. Oh, another test on the wild better for me here. What is it? Chinoides? No. Terrible guess. Mahachai. No. Terrible guess again. Embellus. Okay. Better Embellus. I think this is one of the ones that goes into alien bedders, because alien bedders are like 4 or 5 different wild bedders combined. Ah, nice, Bob. Good stuff. I was just trying to get some co-op swag down in down under. I did find a loophole, thanks to my good friend Lefty. Thanks, Lefty. I'm super excited to receive my co-op swag. You'll see me on my next stream. I'll be swagged out in the co-op hat, shirt, mug. I'll have it all. Real fanboying out over here. Alright. C from Jesse. But other than that, we've got straight A's. The perfect student. Embellis. Yeah, thanks for the help, guys. I really struggle with wild bedders. Oh, yeah, I mean, Lefty didn't help me out, yeah. And I won't be swagged out in a cream co-op gear. I think we covered it, Lefty. Awesome, good to have you, Ian. Hopefully you enjoy the game. Co-op flex, I made it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but when it was all said and done, shipping was probably about triple what I was expecting to get something over here. So, fair word of warning. Yeah, be prepared for a hefty shipping bill. But it's nobody's fault other than, I guess, USPS or whatever the shipping arrangement is between Australia and the States. Alright, so Embellis, I think, lands probably A again, which is cool. I mean, all of these wild bedders, it's pretty hard to find a terrible one. Well, there are some terrible ones, but they're probably not on this list if they're not nice and colourful or unique. You could make a necklace out of all those air stones. Yeah, I wanted to get some Zeus air stones. That's okay though. I figured it's kind of like, you know, it's not something you do every day, so I'll get the value out of the shipping. Don't you worry about that. I do have to sort of attribute Corey to a lot of my hobby and certainly making YouTube videos, so you know, I don't mind it. It'll be good. Alright, I'm excited anyway. Alright, this one I know. Macrostoma, meaning large mouth. Fun fact, pencilfish are nanostomus, which means small mouth. But that's got nothing to do with these. So, big old mouth, brooding, wild betta. Larger size, larger than standard betta. Yeah, nice looking fish though. Bit unique. What up, fish people? G'day, Dan and Ken. How you going? Water change day. Can contribute anymore, but I will be watching. No worries, Jeffrey. You got to do that maintenance. I understand. Yeah, I had a good maintenance day on Thursday, so I got everything done for a week, which is handy. Oh, look at this. We've got a new doohickey for new subscribers. So thanks, Mains, Tails and Furs, for your new subscription. We got to see a betta do a flip. So hopefully you enjoy that. I am putting in work here in the background. It's not all terrible music. So, you know, hopefully you like it. Alright. Macrostoma, we got BSASBBASCA. Where do we land with that? Oh, there's a D as well, and another S. So, probably by the law of averages, we end up as a B, maybe. Borderline BA. Someone learned to use Streamlabs. Yeah, I did. Oh, Dave's Aquarium Thoughts. Good to have you on board. Make that better do a flip. Oh, I love it. Also, if we do ever get anything in an S, I've got another special thing to wheel out to. BAB. Alright. That's handy. Alright. Okay, so with this one. Oh, Dave's Aquarium Thoughts with the sign up as well. there should be something relating to that. But thanks. Good to have you as a level 1 member. On that topic, I have a rather large... There it is. I have a rather large members video today. Don't panic if you're not a member, because if I didn't have memberships, I wouldn't be uploading it anyway, so you don't actually miss out. But it's all about different technology that I use when I'm making videos, so should be interesting. Hopefully at least some of you should be interested. Just don't let Streamlabs mod. No, I wouldn't. I don't do that. I do have the curse word eliminator thingy on, but that's only because I feel bad telling people not to use certain words, so I'll rather let a computer do that for me. So what we've got here, did I miss anything? I thought there was one. Oh no, it was the delayed one. Yep. I mean, we could let Streamlabs post all these links on timers, save us all a little work. Yeah, but then you just lose that personal touch, Lefty. You lose that glory. Alright, yeah, so before we get votes on this, I should say, for normal better Splendens, I didn't think it was fair to just sum it up as a single type. So we've got Crowntail, Koi, Placat, Half Moon. That might be all of them. Crowntail, Koi, Half Moon, Placat. And I should have it here. And Veiltail. So consider that when you're voting. It's actually for Crowntail betters. A little team manufactured. Yeah, I tend to agree, Mickham. Remember 3 years ago when I was talking to Nightbot? That sounds hilarious, seeing 23. Alrighty. B, C, D. Yeah. I should probably find it, shouldn't I? Crowntail. There. I gotta sneeze. Pretty one there, but not into typical betters. Fair call. Fair call. Couple of Fs. Your mic is manufactured. That wasn't even my comment. But yes, it is manufactured by the good people over at Rode. Hashtag not sponsored. Bunch of late Fs coming. And a D. And a C. And another F. We're low. Don't know if we're down to the F yet, but we're getting there. Oh, thanks, Gene French. Also, I noticed a few other names here. Chris John, Jatsia, Counterpoint Gaming, good to have you all here. Bob Ross with an F. Daniel Coulton, how you going? Corona sneezed. Oh, I don't think so. We don't actually have a lot of it down here at the moment. There's a bit of it in Melbourne, but not so much in Geelong, so touch wood, we're going okay. Alright, I think we got our first F. Living in Groundhog Day at the moment. Yep. Yeah, I think we made it to our first F, which I'm not unhappy about. Crowntail betters. Next, Half Moon betters. Half Moon betters. What do we know about Half Moon betters? Obviously, they look really cool. A lot more finnage. But, you know, they're quite slow, which is a good point and a bad point. And also, those fins are super delicate, so be careful if you got anything sharp in the aquarium, even plastic plants. Yeah, cool. No! B-A-C-E. Base B. B-A-C-E-B. That is a good old-fashioned mixed bag. Oh yeah, and Dave's Aquarium Thoughts, you also unlocked the fancy better in a bowl emoji. Very, very on point for this live stream, so enjoy use of that. And yeah, of course, you've got the icon next to your name there now with the empty fishbowl. The graduation from that, I think there's a few people with shrimp in a bowls, and then maybe better's the next one, so yeah. Good old-fashioned mixed bag on the voting on this one. Between A and C. Alright, so that means we land in the B. Very interesting. I'm interested to find out what actually the best ranked betta splendens is. Alright, so it looks like we're on the theme of other bettas here. Don't shoot me down here. I've got this one down as a koi betta, but I know there'll be some betta enthusiasts out there that's like, that's not a koi betta, that's a speckled blueback white base dragon placat HMPK something. And I don't know, I've just got this as a koi betta, okay? So that's all I got for you. It's a betta. I see 2 for sure without getting up in your face. Nice. SSBB SASASCCAS. Interesting. There we go. I knew you'd be the person crown tail half moon. Great approach though. You didn't come at me with that better knowledge. So it's a fancy marble, but for the purpose of voting, we're gonna pretend it's a koi betta. SSA and then a bunch. Oh, lefty with the first one of the day. We have the $2 super chat, which means I have to put the fish wherever it goes, and it goes up into the S. S for koi. Good work, Lefty. We have our first S of the day. Congratulations. At least 10 to 15 more in the sand. Cool. My killie just bit my arm while I'm toothbrushing some algae. And there we go with the betta doing a flip. So should have had a koi betta in the bowl there. Because well done. Well done. Lefty cheats. Oh gosh. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking we go something different. Alright, there we go. We'll come back to that, don't worry. But for now, we've had enough betta splendens, I think. So this one here is a blue gourami. I know there's a different name for it, but here we call them blue gouramis. They kind of have a bit of a reputation as being jerks. Higher aggression scale than most gouramis. They're also a bit larger, but I think these are the ones that eat hydra or planaria, one of those, which is pretty good. Very functional. Let me know, did you like my anime wow? Hey Bodgy, good to have you. You're up early, mate. Hashtag 777 hacks confirmed dab. A koi betta is a marble betta. Yeah, I don't know all those terms. I just look at it and it is what it is. I don't like placats. I don't like Mondays. E, D, D, F, D, E. A lot of E's. A lot of E's. We got a strong presence of E's there. F, B minus. They would look good in a salad. Okay. Oh, Bob Kayla with the $2.99 super sticker. Now this is interesting. I don't know what happens with the super sticker. Do we get the betta doing a flip? We'll find out soon. Opaline, that's the other name for them. A lot of E's. I think we firmly cement this opaline / blue gourami in the E. That's really annoying. Does anyone's computer OCD act up? Like when I can't put it between the lines, it just snaps to one or the other? Maybe that's just me. So it looks like super... There we go. You did get a betta doing a flip, Bob. Thanks for the $2.99. Big old thumbs up. Appreciate that, good sir. You got yourself a betta doing a flip. I'm going to try and get a few other fish related ones and we'll mix it up every now and then. But that was what I could rustle up this week. So for anyone that was wondering, I'm not clever enough to do that. I got somebody off Fiverr to do it for me. Fiverr's like, I think everyone knows what Fiverr is. Maybe. If you don't know, let me know. Alright, next. Chalky gouramis. These are pretty cool. Chocolate gouramis. Pretty rare. Often wild caught, but really, really good looking in their own right. Bit smaller than like a powder blue gourami, but yeah, I like the look of them. If you can find them, pick them up. We got the better flip. Whoop whoop. Yeah, we do. Oh, I should have put Dumbo betters on there. True. Mains, tails, fair and fins. How did I forget? Dumbo betters. Maybe we could sneak them on at the end. We do have... I'm probably low on time actually. What is it? We got 11, 12. Yeah. Let's see. No, 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 no! Put a nightlight outside the tank before shutting down for the night, then she'll place him in the cave for sleep. Oh, Fiverr is like Air Tasker or what's some other versions? There's one starts with a P. Basically, like people go for like freelance design work and stuff, and they'll put, you know, there'll be a range of prices. You can just, people will make you up little animations and things pretty cheap. Like just, I think from all over the world. I think the guy who made it was from Pakistan or somewhere. But yeah, pretty good with the interwebs these days. You don't need to go too far. I think chocolate Grammys. Oh jeez, Bodgy, you're crazy. A B C C B B C E B B. A lot of B's. I should find it first. Keep forgetting to do that. We ended up in the B, I think. Yeah, so it's FIVERR, in case you want to Google later, but it's up to you. This one's the croaking gourami. So a bit chunkier than a sparkling gourami. Where is it gone? Croaking gourami. But yeah, they're called croaking gouramis because they make a croaking sound. Where's it gone? Might have to quickly add it in. Croaking gourami, looks like they didn't make it. Alright, bear with me for just one short moment. Add a new one. Croaking. How unprofessional. It's as if I don't have a team of people here helping me. Sparkling licorice. Croaking gourami. There we go. Done. And now we have to awkwardly resize it live on air. There we go. That was easier than expected. Alright. So, open equals made. No Google. I ordered a design for a t-shirt designed from Fiverr once, and they just gave me pre-made copyrighted materials that didn't open. Yeah, that's freelance, isn't it? Like, even I wanted to have some stuff for the Thursday one, but the person who I gave the work to didn't deliver anything, so I just cancelled it and got my money back and all that. So you do have to keep in mind that you're not going to get top quality stuff always. There's actually a lot of videos people do relating to Fiverr, and they'll be like, I paid people on Fiverr to Photoshop my photo or whatever, and it'll be like $5, $10, $20, $200, you know, and you get to see the quality difference. And sometimes the middle ground is actually better than the top dollar, but that's just me in my own time. Alright, croaking gouramis, we got SSC, BA, a lot of C's, couple of A's, couple of B's. We end up C for croaking gourami. Thanks, Aussie Soto. Appreciate that. I love my channel too. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I love my audience, I guess. The people here. That makes the channel as far as I'm concerned. I just do videos. It's like house equals home sort of thing. Anyway, we'll stop digging ourselves into a hole. Anything Dumbo is my favourite kind of fish. Nice. Yeah, I might have to add it in later if we have enough time, which means I need to stop rambling. Gina French with a $10 super chat. Let's see that better do a flip. Really appreciate this. I'm glad you enjoy the game. That's the whole reason I do this, because hopefully it's pretty fun. If it does get tedious, then I'll probably stop doing it. But for now, we seem to have really good engagement, and I enjoy interacting with all of you. So yeah, certainly why I do it. So yeah, certainly appreciate that $10. That is really generous. Thanks a lot. Alright people, here we go. Giant gourami. What are our thoughts? What are our thoughts? A real face for radio. A head only a mother could love. What do we think about the giant gourami? Yeah, super generous. Thanks, Gina French. Giant gourami. People are taking up their thinking time, I can see. Zen Ginger kicking off with the F. Q Aquatics in 20. Yep. We'll finish up promptly. Alright. Ian Atkins going against the grain with the S. I was interested if this would happen. Alright, that's good. Z. A lot of Fs. F, enough Z. Okay, perfect. Just to let you all know, if by any chance the giant gourami didn't land in the F, I had a super chat queued up. I was going to super chat myself just so that I could put the giant gourami as an F. I thought it would be pretty funny, but not required by the looks of it, so that's good. Someone super chat it to an S. No, then I'll super chat it back down to an F. Alright, we'll move on before that happens, Dave. Kissing gourami. Deceptive one. Oh, Budgie. You're crazy. Kissing gourami is a deceptive. People sort of think that they're going to stay very small, but they actually don't. And they can be a bad idea in some tanks down the track. But, yes. They do lip lock a little bit, which people think, is kissing, but it's actually fighting. Bidding what? Bidding what? I don't know. Red tail giant gouramis, maybe, but I don't know. I just don't like them. There's not too many fish in the hobby that I genuinely have a distaste towards, but giant gouramis are one of them. Hey, Chevy Birkinshaw, thanks for the $2.99 super chat. Dollary dues, appreciate that. And hopefully we get to see that better doing some more flips. So you guys seem to be enjoying the animations and things, so that's good to see. I thought it would add an extra element to the stream. I like hugging gouramis better. You would. So we've got another bunch of Fs and some E's and some D's and some C's. There we go, Chevy. Appreciate that. All of the super chats are appreciated. Very generous of you. So that's great. So yeah, we'll drop them in the E, I reckon. Looks like... Are we back at the start already? Nah, it's randomized, so we're starting to get some double ups here. We've had that. Surely we're not out of them already. We're not, so... what's going on here? Anyway, we'll just keep going through until we find something we haven't had. But this looks to be in the same order, doesn't it? Well, we can go back on the placard. We know that that one is not there, so... Placard. There's a placard better. Quite a nice little specimen though, white and blue, but don't take into account too much the colours, more the fin shape. These guys are going to be more of a speedier sort of better, so if you got shrimp and stuff, maybe they'll be able to hunt them down a little bit better. Social distancing gouramis. That should be made into a meme. Definitely, Dave. Yes, I did, Lefty, but I think what has happened here is that the slideshow only has one format of photo, which I got from Google's, and I haven't put all of them in yet. Let me see. I added the directory, Yeah, that's why. It's because it's only got the JPEGs or whatever, and it doesn't have the PNGs or other files. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. Lots of B's, some S's, some C's. B. Some ba-doo. Where is it? Plakat. B. How are we going for time here? Lefty. Is that purely just as a troll to Zen? If so, I love it. You win again, sir. S it goes. Thanks for your generosity, and I really do enjoy your influence on these games. Great job. Alright, so we'll continue. We'll give the slideshow another run, but I think that's everything. Yeah, it is. So the slideshow is dead. Everybody ignore the slideshow. Get rid of it out of anger. So what have we got here? We've got the beta chinoides. Prepare for some... There we go, your beta's doing a flip. Prepare for some awkward resizing, perhaps. Maybe. I won't even try on this one. Beta chinoides. I think they're another mouth breeding beta. 14 minutes. Yes, it would be kind of a funny troll, wouldn't it, Mickham? I haven't though. But we haven't had any yeah, there is a bit of a delay. Actually, there's a delay on the whole chat, so I do just pull up the YouTube chat just because it makes it for a faster game. I love it. I love a bit of banter between Zen and Lefty. Good stuff. Alright, so we got 1A followed shortly by 5 S's and then another A. And then out of nowhere, a B and a D. Yes, mouth breathe. I thought so, yeah. So, judging by that logic, how much have we got? 5 S's out of 9 votes. It's close. It's close, but I don't know if that makes it up into the S, you know, the upper echelon of fish. Ah, that's alright. Drive safely, Thunder Aquatics. Good to have you. B. Alright, so actually the B's probably make it more closer to the A. Does that make sense? Because of all of the S's. I did feel a bit mean doing that, but another S. So I think, judging by the average there, we end up with an A. Is that good logic? I don't know. But we're going to do it anyway. So we've got 12 minutes. Okay, we've got 4 or 5 here to go through. What can we go through? Ah, here we go. Jesse's in the house. I don't know if he realises or not, but we're having a race to breed these little characters. Do you remember Jesse or not? Have you bred them yet? I haven't. Licorice gouramis. Another sort of nano fish, but they're called, I think, licorice gouramis because if you remember those licorice all sorts, I think they kind of give off that vibe. But yeah, brown and beige stripes through the body, and then you get some really nice colours on the fins like reds and blues and that sort of thing. Well, alright, that's good, Jesse. I need all the time I can get. I'm just waiting for one day you'll be like, oh yeah, I put them in the tank, they bred the next day. And I've been here like toiling away for months. Lefty, I was planning on setting up a number of polls, but it got very tedious very fast, so I can't think up an easy way to do it that wouldn't have the overlap. And yeah, it'd be good if you could set up the chat somehow that, like, you'd have to do it as a vote licorice A or something like that, but really difficult to set up. I don't think it's really worth it. I think I average them off very impartially. B, 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 C, B, C, C. This is a kids show, TT. Oh, you got timed out for 1 second? Uh-oh. I want to view this message. Oh, okay. That's why. Pretty soft swear word, but yeah, nobody think less of Total Tropicals TV. It wasn't a bad swear word. It was the donkey, the swear word that's kind of related to a donkey or a mule. Alright, so we ended up somewhere between a B and a C, I think. Where will we put it? Put it in the B. Aussie Soto, welcome to level 1. Appreciate your support, and yeah, certainly hope to give value to all the members, so not required but certainly appreciated, and hopefully you find your investment pays back in spades there. So yeah, welcome, enjoy your fishbowl and icons and all that stuff, and yeah, be on the lookout for a video today. Oh, thanks, Candy. It's a hard slog sometimes out here. You're in the firing line. I try and just exercise some great non-biased judgment here. Dinner time, no worries, Lefty. Have a good one. Well, I'm gonna save the honey gourami till last, just in case Gourami Boy is watching the replay. Hello, Gourami Boy, if you are. Let's go with the pearl gourami. Pearl gourami. Here's a larger look at him. Pretty cool colors, really. They're a larger gourami, but yeah, if you get one really nicely conditioned, I think they're up there as one of the best lookers, I guess. Glad to join. Oh, that's great. And nice use of the fish bowls there, Dave. Love it. DCAC. Yeah, I guess maybe that's because they're larger. You sort of need that bigger fish tank to keep them in, and I guess you might limit what can be kept in there if you keep one of these. I'm not really sure. I haven't personally ever felt inclined to keep one, I guess, but I can appreciate them if other people do. A lot of A's. B's and C's. Maybe we're around about there somewhere. 7 minutes to go and we'll head over to Susie Q Aquatics. Come on everybody, it's Susie Q. Maybe we should do a remix, but nah. I'm not even gonna try. F from Candy. Whack. F. Does that bring it down? Does that bring the average down? Couple, what do we got? 4 C's, 4 A's, B, F. Yeah, I think we're still around about the B or the C, maybe. Alright, we need to keep moving, because we aren't gonna... Oh, we probably will get to them all, so... I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to go. 4 to go, so we'll be pretty good for time, if I stop talking. Alright, let's go with the last of the better splendens that I have prepared. I've got veil tails. I think they kind of look like the depressed versions of normal betters, but some people tend to like them. But yeah, I mean, this one on the screen here is very well conditioned and might even be flaring, but usually they're just kind of like droopy, like, oh, I'm sad here in my cup, you know. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of veil tails personally. Brings it down to an F. Yes, that would be one way to keep the internet overlords appeased, but we like to go against the grain. D, D, C, B, C. Certainly lower than the other betters, except maybe the crown tail. C, C. So 3 C's and 3 D's. 4 Ds. Alright, we're a D. Oh, perfect, guys. We filled out every line. That is great for OCDs. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm about to mess everything up here. But great job. We filled every line, so that's great. Hey Priscilla, how you going? So let's keep moving then. We'll get a hurry on here. 5 minutes to go. Beta Mahachai or Mahachiensis. Another one that goes into the alien betas. Real nice metallic sort of sheen to them. And I like these. I'll keep these one day. Maha Chai. Priscilla, welcome to level 1. Appreciate the support. Great job. Hopefully, yeah, you enjoy that video today. Should be good. Yeah, so what do we think about Maha Chai? It is pretty fun to say. I'll give it that. S. Ooh, Dave going against the grain with the C, but that's okay. That's okay. There are no wrong answers. We got solid S's across the board. A natural one. A it is. Ooh, it's getting close. It's getting close. Looks like the voting has petered out a little bit. S again. Alright, judging by that, I think A+, okay. Males and females all live together. Yeah, that's a great thing with a lot of these wild betas. You don't have to separate the males out, which is very handy. I think we have our first natural S here on our hands. We do. Cemented by Daniel there. We have our first natural non... Wow, indeed. We have our first group decision on an S. Congratulations, Beta Maha Chai. Well done, well done. Alright. 3 minutes to go. 2 more fish. We are finishing on the honey gourami. So what else is left? We have Beta Rubra here. I keep a trio of these characters. They're pretty cool. They're a bit more subdued. Gotta sneeze again. Yeah, nice reddy sort of colour. You got some spots there as well. Mouth brooding better once again. Typical better splendid size, so nothing too crazy. They don't like flow though. Anytime I've had like a sponge filter turned up slightly, they just hide behind it. Stuff like that, so no filter tanks are pretty good for these guys, to be honest. Don't know if the internet approves with that though. Oh, fancy. Fancy indeed. Fancy indeed. B-A-A-S-S. B-A-A-S-S. So if that's... probably lands somewhere up there. A again. Alright. Okie dokie. So then... A again. Nice. B... I think we'll just move straight onto the NA. Alright, so that's a general enough consensus now. We'll head on to the last one, the honey gourami. Nice little community, peaceful gourami. But, yeah, one that stirred up a bit of controversy on these ranking games. What do you think about honey gouramis? Whilst you get your votes in the last minute, I will just say thanks to everyone for participating. Always have a ball in these streams. We will head over to Q Aquatics in 1 minute, and we'll go with a hashtag betters. No, hashtag Anabantoid. We'll go with that. Can we spell hashtag Anabantoid? I'll put it down in there. Head over to Q Aquatics and let her know I sent you with the hashtag Anabantoid. Can I spell it? Probably not. There we go. So copy and paste that hashtag in there. Let her know that we sent you. Looks like for the voting, disqualified. It's on the cichlid list already. Perfect. Where did we go? We got A, F, B, A, A, B, B. Candy, I like it. But I think Gourami Boy gets his wish. F, I had to. I like it, Jeffrey. I like it. If you don't get that joke, maybe it was a cichlid ranking game thing for context. So let's go with... It was probably a B, but we'll drop it in the C just for the fun of it. And that wraps up everything I've got for Anabantoids. Hopefully you enjoyed this stream. I certainly did. Thanks for everyone who signed up as a member, super chatted, and subscribed. Super stoked to get to the 1.9, and I'm keen to give away $100 in 100 more subs. So hopefully I can see you on the next one, and thanks a lot for playing with me. So we'll head over to Aquatics now and check it out. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching.